Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Good Morning Talk. I was on a phone session last night with a client, and we really got into the honesty process of acknowledging, accepting, and becoming okay with whatever is going on with our life. And there's a struggle there with my client, and I've really spent some time in this concept of honesty and really acknowledging, accepting, and becoming okay and what that means, and really in actually how to do it as well. So I wanted to share some of that information with everybody this morning. The idea is you can't solve a problem you are not willing to have. If you're not willing to have the problem in the first place, there's absolutely no way you're going to be able to solve it. You're going to do everything you possibly can to move away from that process. If you're moving away from the process, you're not being honest with yourself. And you're not being honest with the problem in the first place. You're moving away from it. What you resist persists. Acknowledgement, acknowledging the problem in the first place allows you a starting point to solve it. You can't solve a problem you're not willing to work on. So if you're not willing to have the problem in the first place, and then you're not willing to work on it, or if you are willing to have the problem but not willing to work on it, you can't solve it. And so solving is really this idea of internally acknowledging the problem in the first place. And then you accept the problem so you can take action on it. It's an internal and external process. Everything in life for us is both an internal and external process. Things are happening internally, which then define our actions. Acknowledging and accepting is all about being willing to have a problem and being able to work on a problem. And then if you acknowledge and accept the problem so you're willing to have it and you're working on it, you become okay with it. You're no longer resisting it. It no longer becomes something that's holding you back. Because if you're not willing to have the problem in the first place, it becomes a circumstance. All circumstances are real, and they're all there to circumvent any control you may have in getting through them or past them to get the desired result that you're looking for. Everything in life that stops us from creating the life that we want to live so happens to be a circumstance. Anything we are not willing to acknowledge or accept in our life becomes a circumstance that blocks us from creating anything that we may have wanted to create it in the first place. And if we wanted to create it in the first place and weren't able to, now we feel bad because now we can't do the things in life that we want to do. And it keeps us in this place of creating more circumstance. To break out of that, I teach honesty. Become honest with the problem in the first place by acknowledging it. By acknowledging the problem, you're willing to have it. It's okay that problem exists. It's not a bad thing. Just acknowledge that it's there. Stop resisting it. And then be willing to work on it. Accept it. Any goal without a plan is merely a wish. Do not make your goals a wish. Build a plan to take the action to get past it. That way you can become okay with it through the acceptance process, and you can move on in your life. Because without that process, all you have is circumstance. And circumstance will block you from achieving anything you want to do in life. This is why acknowledging, accepting, and becoming okay is so important. I hope that's understood. If there's any questions, please email me, Tony@thethresholdofcreation.com. Put a comment below in this video. You know what to do. And if this information is helpful to you, please hit that like button and subscribe. I'm here to help individuals live the life that they want to live and make the information available to everyone. That's what you're doing when you hit that subscribe button. You're supporting this channel and that vision. So thank you so much for being here and helping us create that vision. Again, questions, Tony@thethresholdofcreation.com, and we will see everybody this evening, 9 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Enjoy.